Hello there. You know, all collectors like to save money. We all like a good bargain. I think I may have gone a little overboard though. Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 186, the Star Wars Closeout Bargains of Gamestop and ShopDisney. Like you, I love finding things for my Star Wars collection that happen to be on sale. Take this for example. This is the Mandalorian The Rescue Set. It's vintage action figures, the 3 3/4, and it comes with 3 full-size action figures and of course a little Grogu figure. Now, when I bought this, it was on sale for $5 off. Which isn't much, but it was enough to make me think about getting it. And then I did. A couple of weeks ago, GameStop had some excellent closeouts on items that they had in their online store. A lot of this stuff I would have passed on at regular price. But when Funkos are over 50% off and other items 80% off, well, it makes me think maybe it's time to rethink this and add it to the collection. Even ShopDisney.com had some great closeout buys. Let me show you what I picked up, and you can leave a comment whether I was an idiot or not buying this stuff. But before I begin unboxing these boxes, you know, the title of my program, which usually I don't unbox boxes. Let's get a quick trivia question in here that you can try to answer while you're hitting that little button below about liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And the question is, what day on our calendar is Life Day? What day is Wookiee Life Day on our calendar? If you think you know, leave a comment. Now, let me get my pocket knife out and we'll get started on this. All right, there are 5 boxes here. This one way up on top that I kind of stuck in the middle here, this is the Disney Plus box. The other 4 are GameStop boxes. Now, I know some of the stuff I bought at GameStop was Funko Pops that I passed on originally. And I also found a couple other unique things that I thought would be fun to have in the collection. Not that I really wanted in the collection, just that I thought it would be fun to have in the collection. As far as the Disney one goes, there is a Black Series set in here that I kind of wanted, but I didn't want to pay the big price Disney had on it. But they brought it down to a price that I thought was pretty reasonable. And a couple other things, again, that I thought would be fun to add to the collection. So, tell you what, let's start with this box, get Disney out of the way, and then we'll see what I've got with GameStop. Okay, we're going to start with the Disney box, because that's the smallest box. There, that's looking a little better. Okay. I have a feeling you're going to enjoy this. I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this. Well, at the top of the box, we have the t-shirts that I bought, or t-shirt. Nope, 2 t-shirts. I thought I bought 2 of them. And these are going to be new t-shirts that I wear in the show in the future. And I just thought these were kind of cool. Let me get one open here so we can show you what it looks like. So there we have it. Star Wars, Tales of the Jedi. Have you watched that Disney Plus show? I actually got some pretty good episodes in there. But I thought that would be a cool shirt, don't you think, to wear for these videos? And they were so cheap that I went and bought 2. So I've got a little slip here that kind of says what I paid for stuff and what the regular price was. These shirts were normally $32.99. Now, I don't pay $32.99 for a t-shirt. I don't care if it's Star Wars or not. So when these went on sale for $11.23. Hey, you know what? Now we're getting more reasonably priced. So yes, I went and bought 2 of them. So there we go. The Tales of the Jedi t-shirts. Now, it's not the only thing that I bought from Disney that was wearable. Nope. I also bought a hoodie. Now, this hoodie was normally priced at 60 bucks. 60 bucks? I don't want to buy a hoodie for 60 bucks. In some areas, I'm cheap. So when this went on sale for $22.48, that's right, less than half price. Then I decided, you know what? I think it's time to get it. And do you know what red signifies in the Star Wars world other than red lightsabers, the Sith? Well, there is one other thing that red has come to symbolize, and that is Life Day. Yes, I now have a Life Day hoodie. So when Life Day comes back, I can be wearing this if I think about it then. Why do you think I picked that trivia question? Now there, you can see the front of it. We've got a nice little Life Day logo here. But on the back, it looks even better. Take a look at this. That is pretty cool, I think. You've got the main cast of Star Wars there, the original trilogy, of course, celebrating Life Day. Also, down at the bottom, on the front, we have Darth Vader kind of, what in the world is everybody doing? Why are we celebrating such a thing? There we have it. My new Life Day hoodie, which hopefully I'll remember to wear when Life Day comes around again. So that's number 2. As you can see, some pretty good bargains there. The third thing I bought from Disney was a 3-pack of Black Series 6-inch action figures. Although I have to say, one of the figures is a little shorter than the other figures. If you recall, and I don't know if this was a Disney exclusive or not, but there was a 3-pack of Force Ghost from the end of Return of the Jedi that was put out. And at first, I was not going to buy it because originally, this set sold for $78, $77.99. So $78, and you know what? I didn't want it that bad. But then they went on sale. Tell you what, think about it for a little bit. What do you think this would have gone on sale for? From $78, went down to what? Let me tell you what it was. $31.48. That I could not pass up, and I was even tempted to think about getting 2 of them. So that way I could open one up and actually take the figures out and leave one in the box. Now the box I thought is pretty good. We've got the setup here that you can see. It comes with Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is who it should come with if they're the Force Ghosts, right? At the top of the box, we can see that they've got different figures from the Black Series figures there. Bottom of the box, not much special. The sides, basically both sides are the same, just kind of showing the 3 figures there again. And then the back shows a very large picture of Anakin and Obi-Wan and Yoda. In fact, this thing's almost big enough you could cut it out and put it on your wall. Oh, see what it says on the back here. Commemorate the 40th anniversary of Star Wars Return of the Jedi with figures from the Black Series featuring classic design and packaging. That's pretty much classic design and packaging, I would say. So what do you think of that deal? Only less than $32 for 3 Black Series action figures. I think that was a pretty decent price. Now, I just wanted to add things up a little bit to see, okay, what did I actually save shopping Disney? As I said, these were some pretty good deals. Well, at regular price, these items would have been about $181. So that would have blown the budget for a little while. However, due to the sale price and free shipping that came with it, that was kind of one reason I went with another t-shirt, was just to kind of push it over the free shipping. With the tax, the 2 t-shirts, the hoodie, and the action figures were only $78.66. So basically, I saved over $110. You see why I couldn't pass up some of this stuff? Just too good to pass up. What do you think? I like these. I'm glad I've got them as part of my collection now. Okay, like I said, I've got 4 boxes from GameStop. And one of these things I'm really looking forward to seeing. Funko Pops, yeah, okay, Funko Pops, they're fine. Let's check out what's in this one. Well, I can see what's ever in here did not fill up the box because we have got a lot of that. This is the one thing that I ordered on Closeout at GameStop that had nothing to do with Star Wars, but it might help out these videos. And that is because this is a 10-inch desktop ring light. So I could put my camera inside of the ring and have lighting all around, and hopefully things will light better, because I know once in a while if I have the cap down too far, it gets a little dark on the face, so I have to put the cap up a little. But I think this is going to be a good thing for the videos. If you use one of these for your videos, let me know. What do you think of it? Did I make a good purchase here or not? Well, I can tell you, I made a good purchase, because this thing is normally $19.99, which actually isn't too bad a price. However, I picked it up on sale for $7.73. Over half off. More like 60% off, to tell the truth. So not bad. Kind of looking forward to using it. But let me set it off to the side now, because we have more stuff to unbox. Let's try this one next. Already open on that side. More packing. Okay, this is going to be kind of a fun box. This one's pretty much all Funko. And we'll start with this Funko pin, which happens to be of The Mandalorian and Grogu. Looks like it's based on a scene from the first season of the show. Overall, I think it's a pretty good pin. Heavy pin. The box is kind of heavy too. This is a solid box. But I've got a few pins that I've collected over the last few years. So when I saw this on sale, I thought, why not add one more to the collection? This pin was regularly $9.99, so $10. It was on sale for $4.73. Less than a hamburger and fries at Burger King. So I didn't think that was too bad. I like that. Now, the next thing I'm going to pull out of this box, I already own. But to tell the truth, when you get it for the price I got it, you almost have to get another one. And that is Jabba the Hutt and Delicious Crumb. If you remember several videos ago, I showed this one because this is part of the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. And I thought this was a cool figure. In fact, it's up there. I've got a feeling these boxes are kind of hiding it at the moment. But this is normally $35. Guess what I got this one for? And to tell the truth, I was almost thinking I should have bought another one too. If you were thinking half price, keep going lower. If you were thinking $10, keep going lower. I only paid $8.73 for this. Less than a regular Funko Pop, or regular priced Funko Pop. Like I said, I was very tempted to get another one of these, but you know what? I'm glad I didn't, because I looked the other day online at GameStop again. The price dropped even a little bit more. I think that now they were under $7 a piece. So if you don't have this one as part of your collection, I would advise you go out and get it. The next thing is also something I have already, and that is the Star Wars Mandalorian Mystery Funko Pop. This is a GameStop exclusive, and if I remember correctly, yep, here we go. Comes with 2 bobbleheads, 1 pin, a keychain, and 1 iron-on patch. Now, if I recall correctly, I believe there were 4 different Funko Pops that could be put into these. So you're getting 2. So you've got a chance, if you get more than 1 box, maybe you'll get all 4. And to tell the truth, I thought I already had this one, but I didn't. It's a different one I have. So maybe I'm going to have to go back online and buy another one of these, because I think these are still on sale, but I don't think they were still on sale for as low as I paid for it. How much did I pay for it? Well, the mystery box here, I don't know what the actual price was, because GameStop didn't have the normal price on it anymore. But I'm guessing it's probably right around that $30 to $40 range. I picked this up for $14.36. So 2 full Funko Pops and a pin and a patch for $14.36. Hey, I'll spend the money on that, especially since they're exclusive Funko Pops in this box. Now, seeing that I have this, and I have this one, and I have this one, I now have 3 of these boxes, mystery boxes. I'm going to have to open these up in one of the shows coming up here and find out exactly what we've got inside of these. I think that'll be a fun show to do. Okay, we have another thing in this box. And that's another box. So let's see what we have in this box. Aha! I don't have to go buy a second one. I have a second one. Yes, I forgot that I did order 2 of these because it was such a good price. Now, hopefully, I do have all 4. Wouldn't that be something? Buy 2 boxes and get all 4 of them? That would be neat. But like I say, that's going to be a different show where I open those up. Okay, let's find out what's in this one. They taped this one really, really good. Okay. Ooh, this one has the really good surprise that I am hoping is good. The first thing here is not, though. Is not that surprise. But I got a feeling you're going to like these. These are not action figures. They're not Funko Pops. They're not toys. Nope. These are something I normally wouldn't buy. And what we have here is a 4-pack of Darth Vader glasses. Now, unfortunately, oh no, I guess, well, you can kind of see 3 of them the way they are there. The 4th one here kind of turned around. Tell you what, let me get this out of the way here. This box is easily opened, so let's open it up and see exactly what we've got here. The first one we have is Darth Vader with a little AT-AT. Darth Vader taking his dog for a walk. The next one is Darth Vader trimming the Death Star bush, or the Death Star tree. Then we have Darth Vader trying his hand at playing with a yo-yo. And the one that turned in here is Darth Vader with a Death Star balloon. Now, when I bought these, it said glasses, so I was thinking, okay, are they actually made out of glass or are they made out of plastic? These are made out of glass. So, kind of heavy in the box there. And here's a picture of what it looks like on the back, so you can kind of see a little better what these glasses look like. And they actually look pretty good. These are 16-ounce glasses, so you can pretty much put a can of pop in here without a problem. But I think they're kind of cool. What do you think of these? I like them. They're a good addition to my collection of various kitchenware, if you want to call it that. So I'm kind of happy with these. So what did I pay for these? Well, what do you think the regular price is, first of all? Take a guess. Regular price, I think, was only $9.99. So even 4 heavy-duty glasses for $9.99 is a pretty decent deal. I picked these up for $4.75. 4 nice Darth Vader glasses for $4.75. I think that's a pretty good deal. Don't you think so? Now, there was one other thing in the box, and this is the thing that I really want. In fact, they had 2 different versions of these, but for some reason, GameStop would not let me buy the other one. It said, not available in my area. Really? Come on. You're mailing these things out. Why would it not be available in my area? But at least I got this, and I wish I had this during the Christmas season. And why is that? Because it is a Star Wars ugly Christmas sweater. The first time I have ever bought an ugly Christmas sweater. So what does this sweater look like? Well, it features Darth Vader. And as you can see, it's pretty gaudy looking, I think. And I'm really looking forward to wearing it when the time comes. If we look at the back, we just got more of the symbols and more Darth Vader and TIE fighters up here and snowflakes. So I think this is going to be a really cool sweater to wear next Christmas season. Now, what did I pay for it? This was originally $35, $34.99. Okay, which and it's a fairly decent sweater. So I'm thinking $34.99 maybe isn't too bad a price for it as regular price. Not as good as the price I paid for it. Once again, less than 50%. In fact, less than 60%. In fact, less than $10. That's right. For this cool, ugly sweater, I paid $6.73. How can you beat that? A nice sweater for $6.73. You see why I like bargain shopping? That's 3 of the boxes. So, we've got 1 box left. Let's see what's in that one. I do believe this one is going to be mostly Funko Pops. And these are Funko Pops that I kind of stayed away from when they originally came out, because I really didn't want to add these to my collection. Oh, now this is cool. Every one of these Funko Pops came shipped in its own box. I love it when I get Funko Pops like this. Hopefully they're not banged up or anything inside. Well, these are all from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Now, a while back, I do believe I showed you the ones I did collect, the first wave of these figures. Well, you could say this is kind of the second wave. And the first one that we open up here is the Purge Trooper. By the way, if we look at the back, there are 6 of them in the series. You'll notice I have 5 boxes here. So we'll see which ones that we have. But this one is number 632, the Purge Trooper. It's a pretty decent figure. Pretty much all black and red, so you really can't see it very well through the box. But a nice figure anyway to add to the collection. Let's try this one, because this one happens to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is Obi-Wan Kenobi with his lightsaber out, ready to do battle. Pretty decent figure of Obi-Wan Kenobi, as we can see. They did a good job on this one. I like the body and the way his hands are and the way the cloak flows around his legs. He's ready for action, or even in the midst of a battle for this particular one. This happens to be 629. The next one. Let's do this one next. And this happens to be the 5th brother, number 630. And this time, it looks like an okay figure. He does have his lightsaber drawn, double-bladed one there. But I hate to say it, but there's not a whole lot to look at. as far as the fifth brother goes. It's just kind of a figure. So we got 629, 630, we got 632. There's got to be one in between them, and I have a feeling that's this one. So as we open up this one, we discover that it is the Grand Inquisitor. And I did like the Grand Inquisitor that was in the Rebels TV series. The Grand Inquisitor of the Obi-Wan series, he seemed to be toned down a bit for that series. We can see it's pretty well done. I like the red eyes of this one. And there again, they did a pretty good job with the body. Double-bladed lightsaber, although the blades are really short on this one for some reason. But a good addition to the figure again, and this is 631, which happens to fit in between those two. Now, 633 was not part of the sale, or at least I didn't buy it on the sale, and the reason is because I already bought it. When I saw this in the stores, I had to have it at that point because it was the young version of Luke Skywalker, and I thought it was just so cute that I couldn't wait to get this one, so I had to buy it right away. And yes, it is the young version, and I do like the way he's holding his toy there. And just a great looking figure, I think. I love the look on his face. And let's face it, I don't think Luke had a whole lot of toys to play with. So there we go, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. This is number 34. And that happens to be NED-B, or Ned-B, the droid who comes to save Obi-Wan Kenobi at one point. I think, again, a nicely done. It's got nice detail on it, as you can see. Nice head sculpt. And I like the way he's carrying his hammer. A nice figure to add to the collection. So, like I said, this is one series. Originally, I was just going to bypass. I wasn't going to get them. I'm trying to cut back on Funko Pops. But let me tell you, let me pull this one back for just a moment because I bought 5 of them here of this series with this sale. Now, these were normally $12.99 a piece, so $13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 13, that'd be $65 worth of Funko Pops. So I wanted to spend my money on other things. But when these went on sale, they went on sale for $4.73 a piece. Less than $5 a piece. Okay, now I'm going to add them to my collection. And besides, then Luke finally has the rest of his gang from the series. Now, there is one other action figure that is not listed on the back with these figures, but is still part of this set. And it happened to be a Walmart exclusive. And it is Darth Vader with part of his helmet removed. If you remember the fight scene between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, it didn't go overly well for Darth Vader at one point. But the sculpt on this figure is really well done. I like the way that they did this with just an eye and part of his face showing through the helmet. Now, if you really want to see a good video on this figure, go over to Seriously Star Wars. He is a Funko Pop collector also. And he actually unboxes all his pops and really goes into detail about these. And his video on this figure is a really good one to watch. And he really covers this figure very well. This happens to be number 637. So yeah, somewhere between 634 and 637, there is a few figures missing. And I haven't done the research yet to find out, okay, what figures am I missing? Are they actually from the Obi-Wan show or are they from something else? At some point, I'll get around to it and take a look at it. But I was happy because I've got the 6 figures that are listed on the back, and I've got the Walmart exclusive with Darth Vader, which I think makes a nice addition to my Funko collection. By the way, I had to pay regular price for this one. Well, there we have it. My bargain closeout buys from ShopDisney and Gamestop. Now, I did have a trivia question early in the show, right? It was about Life Day, which I picked because I had the Life Day hoodie here. And the question once again was, what day is Wookiee Life Day based on the calendar that we use? And if you know this one, you're probably a little more diehard than most fans out there. But Life Day is November 17th. according to thoughtcatalog.com. So like I said, when it comes in November, I'm going to have to wear this, and when it comes to December again, I'm going to have to pull this one back out. That ends this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I love it when I save money, as I know you probably do too. Well, until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep finding those bargains and collecting.